Well, hello and welcome to FATSQUATCH Games. I'm FATSQUATCH, and I'm glad you're here. That's right, the Nautilus tournament. If you're brand new to Art of War 3, Art of War 3 actually has tournaments on an ongoing basis. They rotate. There's different themes to them. This one that's happening now and is about to end is the Nautilus tournament. Now, this sucker is pretty crazy, and all of it happens on the water for the most part. But before we jump into these two battles that I'm going to share with you, let's talk about, Super Chats. Now, I'm premiering this video, so if you're watching it during the premiere, there's a live chat happening. You can actually do Super Chats for this video. And when you do that, I'm going to give you a shout out like I'm giving Ryotech right now. That's right, Ryotech Corporation. Go check them out. So if you guys want to get shout outs like this, easy. Just do a super chat on a video during a premiere or on a live stream. Now back to this awesome tournament. I'm going to be giving you different battles that I actually went through. And I won actually 21 of the battles out of the 30. You have 30 battles you get to do over a 14-day period. Now I'm going to give you 2 battles in this video and show you a couple different things. So make sure you grab your popcorn and your soda and enjoy the ride. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's have some fun with some alligators and do some other stuff. Here we go. Let's jump into the very first battle. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good. All right. So what's interesting about this is the Twin Coasts map, okay? There's about 3 maps that I was on the whole time and during the tournament. Now you can see here, I am getting my construction yard up, and you saw there, it didn't show me my opponent because on tournament, during the tournament when you're doing it, it doesn't tell you who you're up against. You don't know what their rank is, you don't know who they are, so it's pretty intense that way. So you pretty much are just going to go for it no matter what. So I am going to do a construction boost right at the beginning, guys, to get buildings up even faster, upgrade my HQ, and we're going to get those barracks out, those folks out of those barracks right there, those riflemen. Got to get them out there quickly. So I'm doing a training boost, and then I'm going to switch over to a scouting boost. That helps me get that couple extra seconds on my opponent when it comes to getting those containers that are out on the land. So here we go. Let's see what we can do. Now, got my factory going up, and like I said, the HQ is being upgraded. I've got to have those 2 things happen, HQ2 and my factory there, to get my naval factory up. So my plan here is to get my alligators out as quickly as possible, and I'm going to go ahead on this one. I'm going to be just straight up going right to their base to try to stop them from getting into the water. So you can see he's coming actually pretty quick. You can see he's already over here trying to grab those containers. Yeah, he's got a couple of them actually, and I've got a few of them too. I think we ended up going like 50-50 maybe on this one. So yeah, I could tell by the speed that he was moving that I really needed to make sure he didn't get into the water. So you can see I've got my naval factory going up now. I'm using 1 platform, 1 torpedo platform is all I need, just to make sure their little boats don't try to come over and blow up my factory while I'm upgrading the alligators. All right. So we've got those guys coming up. Here we go. Yes. Now they're probably popping out little boats, and I already knew, and I was okay with it. They're probably going to get the first couple crates in the water, okay? That's the point. You see those little blue things in the mini-map there? Those little blue blinking things? They actually are the locations of the containers that you need to get. You can see up at the top there, there's a 0 and then a 10. Each of us have to get 10 to win this or destroy the other person's base, basically. So, most of the time, they are trying to get the crates in the water. And there are moments where that doesn't happened, or it's a standoff. The battles that I lost in this one were actually down to like the last couple containers, which is crazy. All right, so I've upgraded my factory in the water there. I've got alligators coming out right now. At 3 minutes and 19 seconds, the first alligator's being built. I've got 2 in there, and they'll be coming out shortly. So we're gonna move right across the water there. Look at that, he's trying to scout me out. He's got a couple assaults, but that one actually went the wrong way. Can't go through the bushes, buddy. You are not a resistance player. Oh man, okay. So this one's trying to make it. He's gonna see a little bit of my factory. Come on, baby. Oh, I got him, cut him off. Very nice. Yeah, okay. So, I've got my 2 alligators queued up there. One's already out and heading on over. The other one's on its way. You can see I'm using a naval production boost to get those out quicker. So you want to get those 2 alligators, at least 2, out as quickly as you can. So he's going to head right over there. And I'm also, at the same time, I've started to produce my riflemen. Okay, just in case they decide to come on over and rush me on land. Now you can see he's just now getting those up, or he's upgrading them. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit those right now. I haven't seen any deltas, so I don't think he's actually upgrading, he's actually building it. And you can see right there's another one. So he was trying to go with 2 naval factories, very ambitious, without anything in the water yet. No platforms. So I'm gonna go ahead and take those out right now. Okay, you can see he's got some fortresses and not a whole lot he can do. So I was pretty happy with being able to catch him before he really got a chance to get settled there in the water. Now we're gonna just move right around. I've got guys coming out to prepare, because a lot of times if they get shut down in the water, they're coming right over to you with all their, see all those assaults he's got right there? Yeah. Oh yeah. He had plans, trust me. But now he's trying to defend his base. And we're gonna keep moving those alligators away. I tell you what, you get really good at moving alligators around, and they are very effective. I love me some alligators. Okay, you can see, because of that boost right there, which allows them to fire from a distance away, you can see they're able to take out those guys. And then I've got my 1 Cayman coming over just to provide some help there, make sure those assaults don't get too crazy and damage my alligators. But you can see there's this nice little water area here. You can just move right along the side and go right in there. And a lot of those buildings are sitting right there. So make sure you just come around the coast, you come right to them, and then you just kind of wrap around and come right around to the side there. All right. Now you're gonna see more battles in the tournament that I'm gonna show you, but you're gonna see pretty much the same maps over and over again. So you might see a little bit of repeat just because I'm doing a similar strategy over and over, because it worked pretty well. And with a little bit of a change here and there based on who I'm playing or what they're doing. You can see, look at that, he's got a lot. This was a beautiful base, by the way. First off, look at he's got factories down here. He was building 2. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 supply centers. The guy was just building it up fast. And if I didn't come right over here, he would have probably given me a really hard time. Look at that. So right now at my base, I've got more guys coming out. I'm just producing units. Because right now I've only used these 2 alligators the whole time. And you can see how effective just a couple alligators can be if you use them the right way. And you get them out there quickly. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get the containers. Basically what my plan was, try to shut them down and then try to get the containers, because I'd really like to get the containers, so I'm gonna give it a shot. You can see he had hammers coming out as well. Look at that. Plenty of resource production happening over there. He had plenty going on. But he was not able to defend the water. And looks like he may have gone land and then went to the water. But even if he would have had stuff in there, maybe he popped out deltas or something, it still would have been hard to to stop those alligators. So I'm going to take out that factory so there's no more hammers coming. And yeah. You can see there's 3 of them popping up. I've got 3 right now of those containers in the water. And there's 3 more sitting out there that I need to get. And I'm just going to take out the buildings that I can reach from the water there, from those alligators. Okay. So this one, it's about 8.5 minutes. And I'm pretty sure I've got it. I'm going to go ahead and send my guys now over there. Got Armadillo and Rifleman that should be able to handle anything he's got going on in the land down there. I just want to see if he's got anybody kind of hanging out down below there. But I think most of them came up to try to defend the base. So yeah. Look at those riflemen. Yeah, and the armadillos. Okay. So I was really impressed. So this guy was a fighter. He did end up leaving eventually. And so this recording will actually continue with the glitch here, just to keep it just keeps going. But you'll see I think I get some more containers here in the water before that happens. So I'm able to force fire and reach that supply center without a boost. There we go. And at this point I realize that I'm pretty sure I got a victory here. He doesn't seem like he's going to bounce back from this. Plus I've got my guys right below his base. So pretty good. I'm popping out some Cayman to get those containers out there. Or at least one I think I got out there. Okay. And yeah. Yeah, and what's great about those containers out in the water, as you secure them and get them, they actually have resources connected to them as well. So that just helps you with more resources. You can produce more and keep building your base. So it's a big deal. To lose the water, you've got to definitely have a plan. And I'm going to show you a little bit of that, what you can do. Another thing you can do, basically, with the Nautilus tournament in this next battle. So I'm going to show you 2 battles. This is the first battle. I'm going to show you another battle here in just a second. All right. Yes. So I'm popping up some more supply centers for you guys. Yes. If you noticed, I had 3 supply centers. And I actually did 3 supply centers the whole tournament. That's all I really needed to get the job done. But I'm also building extra ones for those of you who like to see more supply centers. So there you go. Yes, just for you. All right. Just having a little fun there building my base while I'm waiting to get those containers. But yeah, I'd like to hear your input and your comments. Leave them in the comments below there and just let me know your thoughts. How did it go for you if you did the tournament? If you're still doing the tournament, how's it going? Now, a lot of folks are saying they didn't really go up against a whole lot of Confed players. I actually obviously went against a Confed player here, and in the next battle, it's also against a Confed player. I'd have to say, I think I had like a 40% were Confed players, and 60% were Resistance. So, yeah. All right, getting that construction yard up, because I'm going to attempt to fit my FEG wall in this space right here. It's a little bit tight. I went a little too big with the F and the E. So, but I'm gonna put it in there. Don't judge me, okay? Actually, I get better and better as I go on. I do build some more FEG walls. Okay. There's an F and an E. And this third thing here is supposed to be a G, okay? Don't judge me. It's a G. Just believe me, okay? It's a little G. How about that? Okay. And yeah, FEG. That's right. That's my clan. You guys are looking for a Resistance clan. or confed. We have both. You should definitely send me a message or send somebody who's in the clan a message, and we'll connect with you and try to make it work, see if we can help you out. Okay, so got plenty of everything going on over there, and I'm at 8 containers. I got to get one more here for 9. I need a total of 10 actually to get them all. But like I said, he actually surrenders here in just a moment and takes off, and then I'm basically waiting for that last container and then run out of time, and it's a victory basically. But yeah, he had quite the base there, and like I said, if I would have let him build and get into the water and all that, it would have been a pain in the butt. Definitely wouldn't have been 15 minutes, or even I pretty much beat him at like, what was it, 10 or 12 minutes there. So anyway, yes, I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you can watch how I built and what boost I used and how I did it to help you have success with maybe the last few battles you're doing, or if you're just starting it, you got a few more days. All right, so guys, that battle there was like showing you a quick build, right, and a quick attack, basically going right for their base with just a couple alligators, making sure that they don't get into the water. This next one is a little different, and what we're trying to do in this next one is get the enemy to fully commit to the water, like fully invest their resources and really fight for the water. So you got to attack them enough to get them to jump into the water with everything they got, and then attack them on the land. Yes, the land. So let's jump into this battle. Here we go. So this one's on the Cuba map. It's a different map. I really like this map though, because it's got these bushes and forest next to the bases. You can run through them if you're resistance, which is really nice. So here we go. Same kind of thing, same setup here, you guys. Got my construction yard, doing a construction boost, throwing up the barracks, doing a 2 supply and 1 power plant. And then we'll get that 3rd supply and the 2nd power plant here in a second. But I want to get my HQ upgraded, right? And then build that factory so I can get my shipyard in the water. So we're doing that, and we're going to do that infantry training boost. Yes, there we go. And as soon as those first couple get out there, we're going to do that scouting boost. There it is. All right. So we're out there, and it's not a very big map up here, so you got to move really quick. Make sure they don't. You try to get those containers before they do, because if you can get a lot of them, if you can get most of them, you can really be in a really good, have a really good advantage with resources. Okay. So I got 4. I pretty much do 4 riflemen the whole time. 2 in each barracks right at the beginning. He got that one. Okay. And he's trying to go up to the top corner. There's nothing up there. He hit the dead end there. Okay. Coming back down. I think I'm going to be able to get him. And we'll grab, there's 2 more at the top. And after you do these a couple times, you kind of know where the spots are. And you just want to get to those spots as quickly as you can. Now, they're not right in the same exact spot, but very, very close. Okay. Oh, and he's right behind me. I'm gonna grab this one. He's getting that one. And I wasn't paying attention to this rifleman right there. Otherwise, I would have grabbed both of those. I did get the one over here, which is great. Okay. You can see that platform's being built right there with my shipyard. And we're going to keep doing that construction boost to move it right along as quickly as we can. We're at 2.5 minutes roughly. Putting up a sniper tower because it's a confed player and he can't go through the bushes like we can. He's going to have to come right through that little entrance right there. So I'm going to put up a sniper tower just to make sure none of his assaults try to scout out my base. If you can stop them from scouting your base, it really does help you out in this one. because you don't want them to know what you're doing or what you're thinking of doing. Because most of the time, they're automatically going to assume you're going for the water, right? So that's what we're going to make them think. And we want them to fully commit to going into the water and fighting for the water, right? That's what we're going to do here. So I'm going to go as quickly as I can, and we're going to put some alligators in the water like we did before. There you go. 2 alligators right there. I've got my scout coming over here, but oh, he is not. He's burnt like a crisp. Look at that. Now I've got a couple guys coming through the bushes. See those bushes right there, the forest? That's what I was talking about. I'm just gonna try to get down here just far enough to see where he's at on that shipyard. Okay, so he's got a platform there. He's got a shipyard there. He may have another one next to it. I just can't see it. So we're gonna send that alligator. Actually, I'm gonna park him right here. I'm not gonna be in such a hurry this time, right? I'm gonna let him get a little bit set up and feel like he's actually gonna be able to take the water. And we're gonna let him take the water, you guys. I know that's kind of crazy, but just trust me, okay? This is one way to do it. So I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna get this container here since it's right next to me. And I've got my second one coming out. I'm actually gonna do a third one. And you're gonna see what I do here with these 2. We're gonna move them all the way down to the far right corner. So I'm not gonna go right at their factory since I know they got at least one. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna go down this way. And I'm gonna send that third one over there to that container right there. So he's coming, he's almost out. Here we go. Perfect timing. That boost was done and that final third alligator came out. So now I'm moving to vehicle production, popping out my armadillos. Because this whole time right now, while I'm talking about these alligators, I'm producing riflemen and armadillos. Okay, because remember, we're gonna attack on land. Now check this out. He's got a bunch of deltas. He's probably upgrading his factories right now to get those Vikings. Okay, so he sees I got 1 alligator, right? Because the other 2 he did not see. I sent them down to the bottom right-hand corner. Look at that. He's got he even has those fortresses over there in the middle. But they're not gonna get this one. No. This is mine. Yep. So that 1 alligator there did the job that I needed it to do. Yes. He sees 1 alligator and he thinks he's got a shot. So we got these 2 alligators coming up the far right side. Real sneaky FATSQUATCH. All right. Because most of his torpedo platforms are going to be up there by his factories in the water there. All kind of in front of the base, to the side of the base there. So here we go. Coming up that back side. You can see I've got my guys here, armadillos and riflemen. Now this guy's going to sacrifice himself. Right, the torpedoes right there. We get a good look though. We can see he's upgrading that factory. There's another torpedo platform on the other side and another factory. So it looks like there was another torpedo platform actually. And that one got my other alligator. But I've got 1 left. I'm going to take out that factory. There we go. So you can see he's definitely trying to take the water. And he feels pretty confident. So he's popping up another factory a little bit further out, trying to get me to get closer. But I'm going to hit that construction yard and just stop the construction altogether. Because if he doesn't have that construction yard, he can't build that factory. That's right. Goodbye, construction yard. Okay. Now, that platform has quite a reach probably if he's boosting it. Okay. Trying to get, okay, so we are too close. I was testing it out there. But look at that, he's got a Viking already and that Viking's moving pretty quick. Look at that. So he has Vikings coming out that first factory up there. And he's coming right after me, which is great. I'm gonna send this other alligator over here. that he took out that alligator. He's feeling pretty good right now. So I'm gonna get that container there just for the resources, because I've already got the I got 2 of them so far. He's got 1. And now that I can see that he's really putting money into the water, building Vikings, building another factory, I've got just enough guys to go ahead and move to that top right corner. And I'm gonna come down the right side. So this guy grabbed the resources. He's gonna come back here to the side. I'm throwing up another naval platform because I already know he's going to Vikings and he's gonna try to take the water, which is exactly what I want him to do. Because if he's got resources in the water, he's got units in the water, that's less that he could put into the land, right? Into his defense and land units. All right. So that second platform's going up, and this is going to be just enough to kind of slow him down a little bit when he comes to try to hit my base. I'm going to produce some more units too, some riflemen to come down and attack those Vikings when they do come. But just watch what he does. And this is a way to do it, you guys. But you got to time it right and make sure you've got plenty of units ready to go to attack their base. All right. So, gonna grab this one. Nothing. He's not contesting this one. He is letting me have this one. So we're gonna take this one. And that's gonna give me 3, and he's got 1. So you can see that I'm grabbing these, and he's gonna get a little bit more aggressive now. So I'm gonna send guys, see how I'm sending guys over to the middle here through the bushes. And these guys are gonna start coming over this way and clear out the middle. Keep him busy. He's gonna think that that's what's going on right there. But there's riflemen just coming across the middle, and that's what's happening. Put another naval platform right there, and a sniper tower right there above it. And moving them over here to these bushes in the forest here. They're gonna sit right there for a second. Just gonna keep on sending them over. Got a rally point right there. And I'm preparing for the enemy to make a move. And I'm waiting. Because I don't want those Vikings to be by the shore of his base there to help defend it. So I need to make sure he's coming over. Right?
Control point lost.
See this group right here? This is the group that he thinks is going to attack his base. Don't forget about the group in the top right-hand corner. Now they're starting to move down a little bit. Here we go. Starting to move down. He sees I've got some riflemen, right? He's burning them up. He's doing good. Here we go. I'm coming down now. Coming down now. Right at 11 minutes. I can see he's still got those same fortresses, and my hammers can handle those, or my armadillos can handle those fortresses. There we go. Yeah. So I'm going to come all the way down. Look at that. He had a rocket tower right there. A rocket tower. Look at the range on that. I'm parking my guys. We're going to move back up. Let's get out of here. Don't want to deal with that rocket tower quite yet. I'm going to move back up and just keep hitting those buildings and stay as far to the right as I can. So, yeah, he sees me attacking his base. And guess what? Guess what, you guys? Look at this. Wait for it. Wait for it. And here it comes. I'd say I successfully got him to go all into the water. Look at this. So he's got, what is that, 5 Vikings? Okay. So he's kind of in a desperate situation here. He's attempting to come on over. He destroyed my alligator, took out the naval platforms, and really, that one naval platform almost got him. Looks like he got one of them. So he's down to, I knocked out 3 Vikings somehow with those platforms and my alligator. So here come a couple of Vikings, right? Now I've got guys coming out of those barracks. Here we go. He's got 3 of them actually. Okay, so I took out 2. All right. Or there's another one he's producing. I don't know. He can't produce any more though because he didn't have an HQ. All right, so we're moving in slowly, just little by little, chipping away at it, moving our way to the coastline here. That rocket tower though, good God. So he's using an emergency energy boost here, keeping everything operating. That's why that rocket tower keeps going. Son of a gun. Okay. I've got more units though. Look at now what I did was I just set the rally point right to the beach there. So all those guys coming out will just come right down there and attack those Vikings. They are running now. That's right. Run away, Vikings. These riflemen are here to kick your butt. I think part of it was too, he realized he needed to get the containers and he needed to defend the rest of his base in the water there, because I can reach everything. So he needs to get over here and try to stop me from destroying his buildings, because once I destroy them all, it's over. He's got that one Viking there. All right, we're gonna focus on that Viking. Look at it, he's got an HQ popping up. Wow, he's trying. So he built that naval factory out there a ways, but luckily my riflemen are fully upgraded, and with a boost can definitely reach it. All right, so he did a little bit of damage there, not much though. Okay, so that Viking's kind of hanging out over there. The problem for him is it takes time for those containers to pop up. So a couple pop up and then you wait a little bit, a couple more pop up. That's the way the tournament's designed. So unless he protects this last building, it will be a victory. And guys, that's how you get the enemy to go all in the water and then have units ready to attack on land. And just in that exact timing too is just what you need. So it's around 11 minutes or so that I hit him, but you want to make sure, and you test it out. Keep testing them, checking it out, trying to scout them a little bit.
Objective complete.
But yeah, mission complete. I didn't get all 10, but I got 9, I think, or something like, or no, I just blew up his base. The first one I got like 9 containers. Anyway, here's the thing, you guys. There are different ways to do it. It's pretty much the same build with the one factory, naval factory, the one platform, couple alligators. You're trying to get those first couple alligators out really quick. And then from there, you can decide what is the enemy doing, and do you want to push for the water or do you want to attack on land? And even if you push for the water, you're still producing those land units just in case they try to attack you on land. So I hope this was great for you guys. I hope you enjoyed watching the battles, but I hope you also maybe got something from them to help you in your tournament battles when you do the Nautilus tournament now or in the future. So yeah, I have more battles coming, so stay tuned. I'm going to try to do a couple battles a video. There are a couple that are kind of long, so there might be like one battle in one video, but anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, guys. And just so you guys know, I do live streams. That's right, every weekend. I might do some more actually throughout the week, we'll see, but definitely doing every weekend. We do Art of War 3, the first half, first few hours, and then we switch over to some PUBG Mobile. Just have a good time, guys. Bring some popcorn, grab a soda, and enjoy it, relax, have a good time. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate your support, and I'll see you guys in the next battle. But before we go, here's the end screen. There we go. Yes, that's right, in the bottom right hand corner, that's Extreme. I put one of his tournament battle videos there. Go check it out. He's a rock star. He actually got one more win than I did. He got 22 wins, I got 21. He's awesome. Go check him out. Over in the left hand corner, That's FEG Clan. Top left, that's some more of me, FATSQUATCH. If you want to watch some more of me. Top right-hand corner, that's going to, yes, Ryotech. Go check him out. All right, you guys, thanks a lot, and we'll see you all in the next battle.